Hello, this is JilliBling of JilliBling.com, and as promised, Paper Pumpkin September, here it is, and it came with lots of little pieces. And instead of making the cracker box, I decided to make 4 different items. The treat, 10 of them, which is this one. And the panel card, oops, this one right here. And, oh, this one here is the hat card. I made 12 of those. And finally, the cat card. This card was inspired from Brenda Hillard, and I used different papers, but isn't that cute? Okay, so some of these are retired papers. Like this paper I've held on to for years, just because I like it so much, and I think it works perfect here. I used it all, every little last bit that I had. And we will be using the oval layering dies. I'll be using the largest of the ovals. Then this is Stitch Shapes, and then this is another one of the ovals in Bumblebee. Okay, so let's get started. We'll be using the stamp set from this month's Paper Pumpkin. And then also for the little birds, there is quite a few birds on other Halloween type sets, but I like these. This is from September 2018. This is an old Paper Pumpkin. So we'll be using these little bats for the bats right behind the cat. Okay, so here are pieces. Oh, and then for the kitty cat's eye, I thought we could use a little black rhinestone. And in that paper, I had some strips of green. I think there's blue in here and orange. The orange works best, but I think that the green could work too. So let's do the orange. Pumpkin pie. Take 2 of these. Okay, we're done with that stack. We'll need all these. We'll need 1 kitty cat. In the kitty cat, it's really hard to see, but the whiskers have little indentations, and then the eyeball does too. But you can hardly see it, so that's why I'll just put a rhinestone on it. It's kind of creepy if you pull it out like that. Rhinestone. Rhinestone will do it. And this vanilla paper is for the inside. And this paper is the card base. Okay, so let's see. I know on one of these Bumblebee papers we're going to do some bats. I put them both on one little block. Those are done in black ink. Any black ink will do. This is my favorite, so I'll use this. Bats. There they be. Okay, so this can get layered onto the vanilla paper. I want this part of the card to be a little bit stiff, therefore I'm using liquid glue. If I used regular adhesive, it would be a little bit more flexible, but this part of the card is kind of supporting the bottom half of the card, so I want to use liquid glue. a good thing when you use liquid glue, you could kind of move it around if it isn't exactly where you want it. Okay. I'll let that sit. I could do part of the inside. I think I'm going to put some words on this. Trick or treat, spooky or sweet. Well, you know, let me ask what you think. Have a happy Halloween. I stamped it quite straight, but it kept looking crooked, and then I realized the H is bigger than the A. This H is smaller than the Y, and then Halloween. So it's not real dramatic difference. Therefore, I'm not sure I like it. How about, I don't want to say give thanks. It's not Hello Pumpkin. What's on that other set? I think some different words. But what would fit? Boo? Boo might work. Okay. Boo it is. I think eek is too long. Spooky would, I like the words, but I think they're too wide. Frights and delights. Boo. Just plain old boo. And that will go for right here. Oh no, that's going to go on the outside. Okay, well I've got this going. This is going to say trick or treat, spooky or sweet. Okay, I'll get back to that boo in a minute or two. Okay, so this can get layered. So this is for the front for the kitty cat. Kitty cat could go on. That will go on with dimensionals. Here's the cat. There should be ultra mini or super mini dimensionals. Maybe if it's that small, I should just not worry about getting a dimensional on it. Okay, this is the hardest part of the whole card, so that's fine. This isn't bad at all. It's better than coloring, right? Tiny little dimensional. Okay, so this goes on the bumblebee paper with the bats, and I'm trying to place the tail so you could still see the bats. And then how about a little sparkly black eyeball? Very cute. Okay, so those two pieces are done. So, time to put on the panels. I didn't cut something straight. Almost. Laundry's done. I just cleaned Bo's bed. And whenever it's fresh out of the dryer, I always put it on him and have him walk through the house and carry it to the couch, because he has to have his blanket on the couch, otherwise he's not allowed up there. But he was laying in his regular round dog bed. So I put it on him, and keep in mind it's a warm day. He just left it on. Tony took a picture and he said, "That dog is crazy." I like being warm and snuggly. He stayed there for, well, until Tony left. Doesn't that look good? Especially if it was straight. There we go. Yeah, I didn't cut this perfectly. It's very close. I think because I was using two different cutters. It shouldn't matter though. Okay, so this will go right here. Okay, so let's put the cat on. I don't want that to be bouncing up too much when I'm putting the kitty cat on. Bats. And I'll get this right in place. Okay, so the cat goes on the top. So the kitty cat, you might be inclined to put glue everywhere, but I'm going to put glue just at the top and just at the bottom. Hopefully I didn't put it up too high because I don't want it to stick to the middle of the card. Then get that lined up. I'm trying to make sure that this amount is equal with this amount here. Okay, just hold it down. And then I'll put this one on the inside. I'll give it just a second for the glue to absorb into the paper so that they will stick together. So next is Happy Halloween, but instead I'm going to put that Boo, and I'll use the inside paper. You think it's stuck? Ooh, looks good. Ooh, I did get a little bit off. But even if it's stuck to this a bit, that's okay because I have the inside vanilla going in. Okay, so now this one, this gets all the glue all over the whole thing because it'll stick to the back of this pumpkin pie scalloped oval. I might even put a little extra right here there. Okay, and I want it to be like this. Oh, it'd be nice if I could get these little scallops lined up. In a perfect world, looks good. That is like a sandwich. That's like an Oreo cookie sandwich. It's really nice and substantial feeling too, because I use that glue. All right, let's see how it looks. Folds down perfectly in place. Cute. Oh, maybe I could put a little bow on him. I didn't on the sample, but that's okay. Okay, so now getting the words boo, I'll put this right in place. I'm not going to stick it down. Right there. Okay. Time to try boo. Okay, a little nervous. Bad. Why does that happen? Well, you know, if ever stuff doesn't go quite right, you could do it again, because we have magic paper. Now I'm nervous. That turned out perfect. Whew. Okay, I'm going to stick it down. And I know you could kind of see the boo underneath there, but I think once it gets layered, you won't notice it. Okay, I'm going to use regular adhesive here. And I have a smudge on there. I think it was from this. Okay, so on the inside, ooh, let me get to my box of all the extra pieces I said, yes, I am going to use. Obviously, a leaf is going there and here. So how about a curly? Cajun Craze oak leaf. Cinnamon cider. Okay, an extra one. Oak leaf. A Cajun Craze long leaf. Flower with leaf. That one of these, and a long leaf, and what else? I'm missing one, I think. A green oak leaf. Okay. And those get stuck on with glue. I like this one, half on, half off. Tomorrow, Mama and I were getting our nails done. For some reason, I can't wait. It feels like it's been too long this time. Oh, yeah, don't put it on the crease. That wouldn't be good. So what are you doing with your paper pumpkin? Are you doing it as intended? Are you scrambling it all up like this thing? I like how all 4 of these projects are turning out. But I'll tell you, yesterday and the day before, trying to figure stuff out, it's making me wonder, why do I get this? But now I like it. Boy, I have little smudges everywhere. How many flowers can I put on here and leaves? Oh, I could start stamping them. That one, there's a smudge here and a smudge there. But I think this really does belong here. Well, should I put more stuff on? Oh, I didn't use any yellow oak leaves. The things smudges make us do. Well, that's covered up. And that one? How about a yellow bumblebee long one? See, that's going to be a little bit busy. Hold on. Oh, that's cute. I think if I just put some bling on the flowers, it will be good. So the bling is from this. So these are retired faceted dots, but they are in black, Blackberry Bliss. What is this? Grapefruit? Mint? So I'm going to use the Blackberry Bliss. They almost look like black, but it's okay because it's autumn color. I think it works just fine. Oh, that helps. Okay, there it is. What do you think? I like it. Okay, so that uses up all of my paper pumpkin pieces. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.